To say quick 40 years, we've been involved in a number of projects, and I think we lucked out on one of the most beautiful days we could have in a very exciting day. It's definitely become more and more evident that Elgin is a great community and a wonderful place to live, and the people continue to amaze me at their ability to work together to make this a welcoming and wonderful place. With respect to the hospice, on my personal basis, my family has been touched by hospice, and I know that it's, like most people, I didn't have any idea of what the hospice experience was about until I watched my brother go through it just a little less than 3 years ago, and it became evident when I came back to our community that it is a missing link in our healthcare system. We have a wonderful community, a wonderful hospital, and a lot of work being done, but it's been evident that it's been a missing link. I know that there's been a lot of people, as I became aware of it, as I said just a few years ago, but there's been a lot of people here have worked for a long time with a long-term vision, and I do want to salute the Elgin Hospice Planning Committee for their ongoing vision to build a hospice right here in the community. There's so many people have done so much to keep the vision of a hospice alive. And at this time I want to introduce a very valuable member of the Elgin Hospice Planning Committee, the Honourable Jeff Urick, our member of Provincial Parliament for Elgin, Middlesex, London, and a very long-term family of St. Thomas, and very well known, and we appreciate Jeff being here today. So, Jeff.
Thanks very much, Bill, for the introduction, and thank you everyone for being here today. It's a bright, beautiful, sunny day, and since the federal government is under election, the Minister of Environment for Ontario can take claim for this beautiful, beautiful day today. I also want to thank Minister Elliott, Deputy Premier, good friend, for coming down today and enjoying the warmth and celebration of St. Thomas in Elgin County. And there's so much passion and dedication in this crowd today. I want to thank each and every one of you, not only for your passion on healthcare, but your passion for our community, on making it, I feel, is the best place to live in Ontario and in Canada, but truly to create that family-like attitude that we do have here, not only in St. Thomas, but across Elgin County. And we're very fortunate to have those people here, you here, those local leaders, the community members here today. Do want to say, for many years, though, it's been really evident in our region that there has been a significant gap in parts of our healthcare system, especially regarding to supports for palliative care. In fact, Elgin County is the only county in southwestern Ontario without a hospice, and too many people die in our region each year without adequate services. The Elgin Residential Hospice Planning Committee was formed by community members and care providers from across the county in order to advocate for a local hospice. And I do really want to thank St. Joseph's as well for providing the leadership and infrastructure that was needed to continue the process. Last December, I was thrilled when Minister Elliott invited our community to apply for hospice funding, and being part of our government's $33.6 million commitment to hospice care in this province. Since then, the committee has worked very hard to complete an application, and the co-chair, Lord, is close by. And we confirm that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and care as they reach the end of their lives. Again, thank you for being here today, and I'm going to bring up a good friend of mine and of the province, but especially of Elgin, St. Thomas. I've had her here on numerous occasions, and it's great pride to have the Deputy Premier of our province here, but also the Minister of Health, who is a champion, passionate through her whole life and career at enhancing health care for Ontarians, and I'm very proud and honored to have her in our presence today. I would like to call forward Minister Christine Elliott.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you very much, Jeff, for your very kind introduction. We have been good friends and colleagues for a number of years. In fact, it's great to be back here in beautiful Pinafore Park again with you and in this beautiful memory garden. You can see how much pride the community has in everything that they do and how hard you all work together collaboratively to achieve your end goals. That doesn't happen in every single community, so you really have a lot to be proud of here. Congratulations. Now, St. Joseph's Healthcare Society is a champion for healthcare in the region, providing the best quality care and compassion as exemplified by the Sisters of St. Joseph. I would also like to take a moment to extend my thanks and appreciation to the staff and leadership at St. Joseph's Healthcare Society for the important work that you do. Your passion and commitment to ensuring that your patients get the quality care they need is truly admirable. Our government also believes that Ontarians deserve to have access to high quality and accessible health care that they can rely on. And when our loved ones are at their life's end, they deserve to have a quiet, comfortable hallway health care. That is why it does give me great pleasure to announce that St. Joseph's Healthcare Society will receive $1.6 million in funding to open the new 8-bed Elgin Residential Hospice. Congratulations. Once open, Elgin Residential Hospice will receive an additional $840,000 annually in operational funding to support